working.
Well, that's always good. A little cardio starts the stream off right.
Don't forget to send Lily the link.
Have to get to the link before I can send the link.
She wants to show people that her mom and dad do YouTube.
I'll post it over Facebook as well, so send it to me.
Maybe we get some people watching. That's what it's all about, right?
That is what it's
multiple
about.
people watched me last time, according to Facebook.
So where's the exit for your stronghold to go to the other area?
You go to the elevator.
Go to the elevator. There's an elevator.
The same place that you showed up originally. There's a little button next to it.
Like a fucking maze.
No kidding. That's why I said it was a trap.
Right?
It'll be easier once I put furniture to...
There'll be some landmarks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the elevator's supposed to be. How the fuck do you get into that fucking room?
Through doors.
Haha, I found it!
How do you get into that damn room?
I'm glad I didn't take you to the Nar Shaddaa place. I haven't opened anything up, and it's still confusing as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that Nar Shaddaa one is a little bit of a maze.
Alright, I am set, gentlemen.
Well, in a few seconds, the advertising on Discord will be done.
Are we gonna do any, like S-list Black Talon type missions again, or are we just gonna do class questing for a little bit?
Well, we're gonna finish this planet, then we can indeed do more.
So we're gonna get the planet done, and then we're gonna do another one. Okay.
Yeah, I think the next one with story is called Boarding Party.
Yeah. You sent us the list. I don't remember, but it's online. You said, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And we are well within the leveling for it, which is why I love how far we got, because now everything is just going to be fun.
Right. It's not going to be super challenging.
Good morning, good afternoon, Mikey.
Jeez,
Welcome aboard.
The graphics for this game, though, were really well done. The city is beautiful.
Very well done. I really do love the work they did on this game. Just one more ad to go. True, how's it going, buddy?
Wow. Star Wars The Old Republic is 11 years old. Not too shabby for an 11-year-old game.
No, it's pretty good. Alright, I sent Lily the link.
Yay, hopefully she'll watch.
I already shared on Facebook.
Sweet.
Alright. I have to go see my boss, and then we gotta go see your boss. I don't think we have to see Leila's boss.
I'm pretty sure I'm all done. I have to speak to Dozin.
That's out at the Revanite camp.
And find the Ravager.
That's in the Dark Temple.
Then that's it. That's all I got.
I have to be told to go to the Dark Temple. Apparently, Kem wants some bolognese.
Holy shnikes! I rando called a mount. I got this huge ship. That is amazing. I didn't even know I had that one.
There he is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely he knows.
You wouldn't tell us
This
if
thing
you
is
did.
enormous.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask.
I think this
does
is
it?
one of the ones that you told
No,
us
let it
about,
rest.
Josh, with the
I
codes.
will not let it rest.
to get
Everyone
the
knows
free
Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was
transports?
killed, and yet
Yeah,
everyone knows he killed him. She
there are
somehow
two large
missed the way of
ships that
bringing
look
two
similar.
places at once.
They're
If I let it
huge.
rest, we'll all be dead.
Alright, let's call a different one. And I get the same one, of course.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate him,
Alright,
Colonel.
so activating
You've
random
changed
mount
enough
just
to
calls
me.
the same ship over and over
Dark
again?
Lord
What the
of
hell?
Sith? He's only
That's
an
ridiculous.
apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
I'm just gonna call my jetpack
How
directly.
many times do I have to say it? It was me.
I'm
me,
already mounted.
Me.
Clearly he's not saying anything,
There
Colonel.
we
Let
be.
it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful
Barbarian,
too
welcome
quickly.
aboard, buddy.
Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else?
Are we
the entire
taking any
time?
of the quests
Nothing
that I
at the
see
end,
available
I
in
tell
the
you.
city?
Most of them are nothing we need to do.
Okay. Alright, then I'll pass them up. There's like 4 of them right here.
Wait a minute, am I done in here? Or do I must be done in here. I don't see a
well, should
little marker for me to see Zash or anything.
Should I fly to the next closest location to what we're questing in?
I'm confused. I thought I had to see Zash in here.
What does your quest say to do?
Report to Lord Zash. Maybe she's back in her room?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But you came out, and it's...
And your instant, yeah, it's still blue.
Is there any way to exit a taxi once you've started driving?
It says she's in here. A
Yep,
taxi? No.
Better.
Now she's standing here. She wasn't a second ago, I swear it. Unless I went into the wrong room.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable
Force
Hanathon,
invisibility.
and I have good news.
Everyone's talking about how you killed Scotia.
Good. Let them talk. They
The
can't
hell,
prove
I'm going all the way
anything,
into
and
a
it'll
tunnel
drive
and
them
everything.
mad. And my meeting went
That's cool.
exactly as I planned.
God, the
You would have been
scenery on
proud
this
of me.
taxi
I
ride
went
up to
in
where
for
we're supposed to be
reprimand,
questing
but I
next
emerged a
is
dove.
amazing.
All you did was go to a party.
I did more than you realize. Nevertheless, what's important is that we are finally free to act. Remember the map you found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact. That power is here on Drummond
Apparently,
Pass.
just
This
hailing
piece
a taxi
is in the
gave me
deepest
a
chamber of the
quest
Dark
objective.
Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits.
Do we want to take
Now
these
I have
quests at
Scotia's
the
title,
next
his
questing area?
chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would
I'm not
enter
there
the
yet.
Dark Temple
let me
over his rusting
finish
corpse.
here, and then
However,
Josh
I
has
won't
to
be the
finish
one
here,
to go into
and
the
then
Dark
we'll see what
Temple.
they are.
You will.
Roger that. There's a heroic.
Why me?
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a
You just said her breath
furious
stinks.
awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger,
Alright,
murdering
scavenging,
all who
slicing,
trespassed
red
on the
sponge.
innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers
I've got
were
a lot of
singled
stuff in
out.
here.
I wouldn't put so much faith in dreams.
Dreams are when the Force speaks to us most loudly. I believe what I have foreseen. You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still,
We better.
I want you to know.
She
I'm
picked the
not
wrong Sith for
certain you're the
humility.
one from my dream.
Yeah, she definitely
I
did.
fear I may be sending you to your death.
Don't worry about me, Master.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Korriban when no one else could. If that's not proof of your destiny, I
Alright.
don't know what is. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We
I don't
must
know why
not lose
Ken
sight of this
disapproved
goal.
of that.
Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Sai galut saira, iswis us urf bundan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Easy for you to say.
Are you sure? It sounded really difficult for him to say.
It. As difficult as it sounded for us to repeat, it was definitely easy for him to say. Something about an Impala and...
He's trying to get that Impala out of Hawk. He's been waiting for years.
What do you think they want?
Don't know.
Better let you pass me. You know the way in, and I don't. This is, after all, your hut.
Increases experience gained from completing cast missions for 1 hour. Okay, and this grants. This is.
I look way better than any of these fools. Look at his shabby outfit.
Watcher 3, I need that link up to the Dominator. If Lord Jadis wishes to observe, we must accommodate him.
Establishing hololink, sir. Data flow is synchronized.
Glad you found the time.
Speaking
to
of Dominator,
take your place. The briefing starts now.
Yes, sir.
Lord Jadis, are you receiving our transmission?
I am. Proceed.
Zero, welcome aboard.
You all know we've been attempting to determine the dissidents' plan of attack. Thanks to recent operations, we have the information we need. Unfortunately, the news is worse than we expected. A major strike is imminent. The dissidents are targeting the ancient power conduits that run beneath the capital.
Their intention is to overload the power grid, causing a cascade failure that would detonate the power relay stations. The resulting explosions would kill hundreds of people, and the blackout would leave us vulnerable to further attacks.
Sir, aren't all access points to the power grid under military control?
All but one. The terrorists intend to access the power conduits through the Dark Temple. I'll sum up for those of you unfamiliar with the history. The Dark Temple predates Drummoncasa's colonization. It was sealed by the Sith during the city's construction. When the Dark Council opened it some months back, they found it inhabited by force-driven phenomena. Workers on site began disappearing inside, controlled by unknown entities.
But whereas we saw the Dark Temple as a threat to be contained,
Hey,
the dissidents saw
zombie.
it as an opportunity. The temple rests directly above a key power junction. If the dissidents can push past the, phenomena, they can access the grid.
These dissidents have been planning. They have supplies, maps, and weapons, and they're not counting on making it out alive. This is a suicide run.
That won't make things easy. They'll only fight harder.
We have security footage of dissidents heading toward the Dark Temple. A full squad of operatives will pursue the...
No.
My lord?
There will be no squad. The Dark Temple is sacred ground and will not be unduly disturbed. My agent
Now
will go
inventory
alone.
is cleared out.
Oh, aren't you grateful that you've got all the faith of Darth Jadis?
My lord, I strongly
You
urge
can go
to
alone.
Consider if the dissidents
I don't really
succeed
care for Jadis, though. I'd rather have Ash.
Not by
I think you'd rather have a
not by
freaking
Imperial
squad,
intelligence.
too.
One agent
Right?
will suffice. My role here is finished. Do as I will, Keeper.
Very well. Then the decision
So then
is made.
backstab him.
You will go to the Dark Temple, stop the radicals from reaching the conduits and detonating their charges.
Let's get this done.
Good woman.
We'll monitor you as long as we can, but the temple blocks most transmissions. So just, good luck, Agent. Good luck to you too.
Go on, Agent. The Dark Temple is waiting.
Yeah, go on.
Go on. You heard him. The temple's waiting. It's going to keep waiting because we're going to deal with the Revenites first.
Hey, Josh, can you mute the TV? The remote's closest to you. It's on the in front of the TV. Not paused, mute. Thank you. I'm trying to see what you guys are seeing, so I put the live stream on the TV, but it was really loud. Sorry about that.
Stuff happens. It's no big deal. It only very little of it came through the mic. All right.
That's good.
We need to go to the wall.
I am at Dark Temple Approach Outpost Warden.
Yeah, get in a speeder and go to the wall. We're going to take care of the Revan camp, remember?
I did not remember. But that's my skill.
That is your special skill.
Yep. That's my superpower.
I would say go to the Revan camp, but I think we'd have to backtrack to find the guy we're supposed to show the token to.
I'm heading to the wall speeder.
Yeah.
I really like how they lit up the pathways with those glowing purple rocks. It really looks nice.
I like how they decorated the different areas differently, so you can actually tell which areas you're in.
Right.
Did you hear Keeper say "good girl"?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I can't get it out of my head. I want to slap him.
Very condescending.
Slap him with a vibro knife.
Jeez, like, I'm just sitting there thinking, like, really? I kept quiet so he could do all of his talking, and he's good girl.
I love how you're talking about your character with Keeper, and you got your really deep male voice. She's like, he told me good girl.
I'm an agent. It doesn't matter what gender I have. I can be anything.
It still makes me smile.
Gender is a very fluid thing.
The female definitely looks better in the outfit I've got, though. It really looks nice.
I've been told the reason why a lot of men play females in these games because they just want to watch the female backside.
The female butt is more attractive to watch running away from you.
I gotta tell you, for me, it's because the guys are all either really bulky or it looks like they're wearing skinny jeans, and I'm not really into either of that.
They're all emo. Or jocks.
I know, it's not my thing at all. It's my problem with World of Warcraft too, but I can play a male gnome.
Oh, they're adorable.
They're not bulky at all.
They are adorable.
Well, let's go get this Revanite camp taken care of.
Well, let's get this big guy. He looked big, but he wasn't tough. Love the Force lightning. It's so pretty. Alright, Josh is doing his bioanalysis thing. I'm gonna take out this probe. Lethargic spleen. It doesn't look lethargic to me.
My spleen is kind of lethargic.
I bet it is.
Oh, you said spleen. I thought you said spleen.
Mine's not lethargic, it's a conscientious objector.
Hey, Odd, welcome aboard.
Come on and die already.
Something for me to mine over here. Rocky rocks.
I do believe we cleared the area pretty well. Another spleen. Alright, what's next? Go this way.
We have to go around this spine of rock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's some more mining things up here.
I'm collecting all kinds of mail.
How do you pick that up? I must be seeing mining things for you. There's one right next to me.
These two people are just standing here arguing, and they're definitely not working.
How do
Wish
you
you could hear what
up?
they're arguing about. I saw a mining thing right here, and I think it's only showing on the map for you because it won't let me pick it up.
I don't know where right here is. Oh.
Where I'm standing?
No, I see it's listed there, but I can't touch it.
Me neither. It's weird.
My guess is somebody else already tried to pick it up, and their inventory was full.
Yeah. Alright. Still going around the bend.
And now we're headed for the Revenites.
Yep.
Here's a lockbox if anybody's a slicer.
I am, I believe. You're right there. Where was it at?
Near that tent.
Looks
right outside the tent.
Yeah, it looks like the one in my stronghold.
See?
Yeah, it's not letting me click it, but it let me click it in the stronghold.
Well, that one might be already opened by somebody.
Well, let me just check real quick.
Maybe you're not the right level?
I'm looking really quick.
What level slicer are you?
I am looking really quick.
Well, answer us, damn it.
I am not a slicer, I'm a synth weaver, so I don't know how I can hit it up at the stronghold.
Because some idiot set my password to 12345.
That's right. At some point I was planning on trying to make better armor for myself, but I haven't
What are the
done it yet.
gathering skills for your,
It's just, I think it's archaeology and, underworld trading. So.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
That's weird. I didn't get the quest.
Does it tell you anything?
It bumped me out
I'm not sure.
of the conversation.
All right, let's exit out. Let's see what's going on.
You have initiation as a quest, right?
Yeah, but it bumped me out of the conversation.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? There's no...
Could just been an accident.
Yeah.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new
Lily!
life.
Love you too, kiddo.
I'm looking for the Revanite leader. Am I talking to the right man?
No, I only guide Initiate along the path. This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind.
The Empire wouldn't put a ginger in charge.
The mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
But who is the Master?
Our leader, founder and teacher. Learn of Revan, and you'll learn about him. As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
They really love just going down on Revan's story, don't they?
The Empire
Yeah,
tries
they do.
to bury Revan as a minor figure, out of fear. Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
I'm not Sith. What does Revan have to teach me?
Sith or not, Imperial or not, Revan taught many people. Anyone can benefit from our work. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
What do I have to do to meet the Master? I'm eager to speak to him.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through,
After we're
return
done
to
talking,
me,
stand by
and the
a
Master
second
will give
so
you
that
your
I can
final
adjust
lessons.
Mom's volume.
Oh, sure. Is it mic volume you want adjusted, or is
I'll adjust your volume.
All right.
All right, say something.
Saying something.
That should be better.
Okay.
But really, what were you trying to say?
Something.
I don't think that message got through.
Damn.
If the that J makes an H sound, that is Horval. I just want to point that out.
I love the sound of the droid's chatter while you're standing.
I'm here. Come closer.
Yes,
you are among the
Horval.
initiates who wish to join our order. And this
No,
is
that name fits him a lot better than Jorval.
you are here because of the Order of Revan.
Well, you know
Are
the
you
J
ready
is
to die
silent.
for us?
Are you looking for a fight, old man?
No, I'm only asking a question. Consider carefully.
Yes, I am
For
a
every
red
Revanite
strip
must face the
in
trial of
Zabrak.
death. Just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death
You're
freed
Zabrak
Revan.
because your
Let
horns
him
make it look like you have a
unwound from
crown
all
on.
oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or the other, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn. Remade.
Let's hear some more.
Go. And you'll see.
That's necrodermis, baby.
It. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
The more challenging, the better.
Remember, survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss.
I was
Go
gonna
and
say my girl
return to me
enjoys a
when you
hard
reach the end
trial.
of the
is what she
cave.
said.
That's what I seen, and I'm just like, oh my god, the innuendo is thick with this one.
What I thought, dude. Slightly disturbing.
We must kill the spleen.
Alright, that's it. We've officially got a vendetta against the spleen.
They were gonna do a rebellious uprising. You seen it?
Oh no, I got him.
Being all lethargic as a distraction.
Right? If there was a quest for killing spleens, we would be so winning.
I wish this was like EverQuest. They had a thing where if you killed so many of one thing, you got like the title Killer of that. We'd be spleen slayers.
I used to call that game Evercrack because all of my friends were obsessed with it.
I leveled up my brother while he was at work, running like 6 different computers at one time. It was ridiculous.
By the time Rob and I got EverQuest, it was just like, it was not as big and the graphics were a little outdated.
Well, we played EverQuest too. We didn't play EverQuest.
Yeah, because remember we tried to play EverQuest, but it was way outdated.
Yeah, it was stupid outdated by the time it came along. Wait, don't you look like you think there's
I think he was cowering in the corner, actually.
He's like, oh no, more Revenites.
They keep hurting me.
Why do they keep coming here?
Like, they know this is my house. Like, seriously, this is messed up. This is harassment.
We want to get the hangers on before we go.
Oh
up
yeah,
to
get
the
them all
top.
before we do it.
Roger that.
Oh, the archaeology thing is under the pavement here.
Lovely. I think I just helped a stranger. Because I thought it was just us in here.
I just came running up behind you and helped you.
No, I said I think I just helped a stranger. I thought I saw somebody that didn't look like us. It might have actually been your companion, Josh.
She's not a stranger. You know her. That is so rude.
I thought it was another character.
She is wearing my collectible gear.
Yeah.
Hi, Revan.
That's pretty. Oh, I want his armor.
It's on the cartel market.
That is gorgeous.
I like his helmet.
I do too.
And we wake up and now it's a game of Saw.
They couldn't put us in separate beds? Jeez.
No homo. Homo.
I don't know about you, but I woke up in bed with 2 women. Well, 3 women and a droid, actually.
Yeah, and I just got to tell you, the droid's the worst part. They're freaks.
Sell a bunch of different Revan armor sets.
He's checking out armor instead of coming to the mission.
I am so sorry. Like, you said they had it, and I'm like, what?
Whoops! Oh, squirrel! Squirrel!
Designer handbag! Designer handbag!
Oh, you know me. It's about
Dripping
purses.
with the blood of the womb, you are reborn. Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead, buried inside that cave.
Better not be. I have a very good position with the government.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a highly placed Sith
You
Lord.
totally lost me.
In the cave you died. You stand before me, made anew. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
I'm pretty sure Keeper isn't going to let me use this as an excuse not to come to work.
I'm pretty sure you still have
I've
to
never
show
killed
up for work
before.
tomorrow.
You've done well, and I'm
This
proud
guy's
that you
definitely
began
on meth.
a new life as a rebel, choosing allegiance to
He's
us
actually
first
like
of all.
15 years
Take
old.
this gift to guide you
Oh,
in
right?
your new life. It will remind you of what
That's
you
not dark side Tane. That's meth.
and may the force make you strong.
Alright. We did that.
Where's
Are we
our
gonna
next
do
person?
this? Ladra.
Come
She's
forward.
pretty.
Speak to me.
Oh yeah,
We're
she's
all
one of my
students
favorites.
Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company of initiates. I remember when I was like
I
you.
bet you enjoy
I
the
remember
company
my
of
trials
initiates.
and the joy of killing
Right?
in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Good. Even if you fail your tests, feel lucky to have participated. I'm Ladra. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
So she's an assassin for a different lord?
I am incredibly impressed.
Thank you. Your praise is kind, but unneeded. Helping you join us will be reward enough. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
I bet I know where it is.
Retrieving forgotten lore is my speciality.
Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grafton. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
What do you plan to do once you have it?
I'll give it a place of honor here in the compound, of course, so every Revanite can see it. Speak to
I wanna
Ptolemy,
wear
our
it.
curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
I think you should be able to keep the mask and not turn it into her.
It would be a very Sith thing to do.
Yeah.
I want to walk up to her eating yogurt out of the mask.
That's a very specific thing you want to do.
I know, right?
What have we got here?
I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Tarun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
I'm searching for Darth Revan's mask. I'm told you can help.
So, Ladra sent you. She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's mask, eh? A pointless ceremony. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed
I am getting
with that
all
mask.
kinds of mail right now.
Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was.
Like in
but he
your
wasn't
Star
just
Wars
Sith.
mailbox?
Before his rebirth, he was both
Yeah,
Sith
I sent
and
him a bunch of
Jedi.
stuff to sell.
Oh, okay.
I can tell from talking to Ladra that she's lost her mind.
I'm glad you noticed. There is a fine line between worship and mindless obsession. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Not sure I want a full-blooded Sith angry with me.
She doesn't need to know what really went on between us.
She's not that bright
I'm sure
red.
Ladra
She's
promised a
definitely
grand
deluded.
reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
Every time I think I've
I'll
got
bet
the
that
winning
mask would
number,
look good
somebody
on me.
outrolls me.
I doubt it's
That's
in
what I
any
said.
condition to wear. Still, that would be better than giving it to Ladra.
A kick in the nuts would be better than giving
I
it to
don't have to
Ladra.
tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you.
Oh,
May
shut
it
up,
keep
you
you
damn
strong
Jedi.
and guide your return.
Keep your Jedi bullshit to yourself.
Propaganda.
Oh, give me a second. I just had to take the wrap off my arm. All right, I'm good. Off to Grathens, right? We can.
Yeah,
take
the speeder.
Take the speeder to the wall.
Paths are currently open for
Yeah, that's what I was
business.
thinking.
It's faster than our speeders.
To the wall. There's that one song where they go to the window, to the wall.
And,
every
and the sweat drips down my ball. Is that the other line? Because I never know.
I don't remember. I just remember to the window, to the wall.
It's just disturbing.
Yeah, most of this mail came from you, but Zash sent me something.
Darth Barras sent me something. Some money.
They literally just keep throwing stronghold decorations at me. I have to throw some of them away because I'm full.
That sucks. You need to start decorating.
I really do.
I open them up, and that's about it. And I don't ever use strongholds.
I love the idea because you know how I play it. It's all a story in my head.
Well, if I recall, I think it was EverQuest had a house you could get.
Yes.
They were actually really nice.
There's a safe inside this tent.
For a slicer.
Ooh, 28.
Come on.
It really sucks to work for Lord Grayson today.
Yeah.
They seen us coming. It's their fault for not running away.
I think we're going the wrong way.
I'm getting this gold star.
Well, in that case, we're not going the wrong way.
Alright, so are we going the wrong way at all?
I'm pretty sure we're going the wrong way, being all of our arrows are behind us.
Well, let's go that way.
And Josh keeps shooting us with the orbital lasers and missing anybody on the other side.
I keep killing them!
No.
No, we keep killing them, and you shoot us with the orbital lasers.
Maybe I'm healing you from space.
Alright, almost to an arrow.
I will say, how cool would it be if I could heal you with an orbital lasers from space?
That would be really cool.
That I think that would be the ultimate healing. When I get that feeling, I need that orbital healing.
All right, we got to do it. That's the next class we need to make. They can just orbitally heal people.
All right, we're at the arrow.
Down the stairs. Oh, look, the elevator was right here for us.
Oh, look, Mimi's not going to kill herself.
For a change.
Now, that is absolutely
accurate.
Not 100% accurate.
No, that's 100%. That's 100% accurate.
I catch the elevator occasionally.
In the chin doesn't count. Guy runs up with a training saber like, I'll save the day.
Right? I'm just sitting there going, do you not see that we have, like, people with actual lightsabers? We're not using full foam swords here.
We want to go in the door over here.
Alright, just give me 1 second. Killing a silver star that was looking at me sideways.
Yeah, apparently she was wiggling her butt again.
Oh, wiggling nothing.
Pretty much all she does.
Alright, where are you guys?
My lightsaber is not overpowered. Thank you very much.
Right here. There we go. I'm ready.
I am a Sith Lord, after all.
A lord?
A Sith Lord?
All fancy pants, aren't you?
My smuggler's also a Sith Lord, if you ask me.
I have a story about a guy who steals a Sith relic. Skin turns black as he sees him up. But if you want to grab what's in here, I'm up for it.
Apparently Vet is up for this, even though she's not out.
Right?
Yeah,
I thought I was hallucinating. No joke.
I heard her talking. I just didn't believe it. Hey, you go have fun with your daughter, Zero. Lily thinks my lightsaber's overpowered.
Nah. I like the music for this part.
I think Zabrak should get a racial ability to headbutt in combat.
It would be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing.
It would be very effective.
See, we have good ideas. We should just put them together and send them to Star Wars, so they can not read them, but
because it is. No, my lightsaber's not overpowered.
That's exactly what the right modifications for your level.
Yeah.
My orbital laser is overpowered.
In point of fact, I don't think I've upgraded my modifications recently, so. Alright, now it's ours.
Why are you running like a little bitch?
Because the security system electrifies the platform.
I know, but they made you look all scared and shit.
Hit that guy so hard he went through the floor. Look at that. All that's sticking up is his foot.
Nah, it's costume armor. It's mostly paper mache. The Sith Empire was really big on paper mache at one point.
If the purge ever happened in real life, I wouldn't mind a lightsaber myself. But then again, if the purge ever happened, an orbital laser would be really useful too, so.
Absolutely. See that neighborhood over there? I don't have to worry about it. Mimi says she can't hear anything in Discord right now.
Mimi can't be heard in Discord either. Maybe she's accidentally unplugged herself?
That could be it. Did you unplug yourself, Mimi? Oh, it's the audio device thing.
We'll wait. Yeah. Lily says, here she goes again, touching molecules. You might have to disconnect from Discord and reconnect.
We might need someone who's a little more versed on Discord than we are.
Did she turn off Discord and restart it and then reconnect?
I'll have her do that.
It was just working, kids, so we know that the microphone works. She got a announcement saying that there was a device change.
There we go.
There you go.
That was weird. It just keeps asking me to switch to the AMD. Is what it's doing. I don't know why.
When we're done with this, I'll look at it. I could probably get it to stop doing it.
Okay.
All right, so back up to Turnin. Do we want to do quick travel?
Well, after
did we
this
get everything done?
droid dies.
Okay, yeah. So we still have these 2 turn-ins here. So yeah, I think we need to
Back over to the Revanite compound.
Yeah. Revanite compound. Revanite compound, check.
Let's not give the mask to the crazy lady. Or, if you want to, you can. I mean, we don't all have to give it to the same person.
I still say we should be able to keep it for ourselves.
He said he didn't care, so I'm going to see if it's an option.
By the stars, you made it back. Did you find the Mask of Revan? Tell me you didn't let Ladra have it. She's mad.
Aquamare, welcome aboard.
Damn.
Nope, we got to give it to him, but it's a light side option.
I told him still looking for mask. I'm going to go give it to Ladra. I don't want no light side points.
I gotta tell you, the only reason I'm gonna agree with you is because I want this compound to fail, and I feel that her obsession is gonna lead it to ruin.
Oh, absolutely.
Ah, you've returned. You must have talked to Tarun by now. Did
Also,
you make
she's
it
a
out to
lot
the
hotter
state?
than he is.
Did you?
Oh, she is
Did you
beautiful.
see the mask? Wasn't it amazing?
I have the mask right here.
Oh, you have it. I never thought I'd see it again. Free from Grathan's prison at last. Free from the hands of heretics. It's a wonderful day.
God dang it. I want to say, give it to me.
You're fawning over a trinket. It isn't Revan, only a mask.
Oh, poor initiate. You still don't understand, but it's all right. The mask is with us now. I have a gift for you to celebrate your success and the completion of the rite. I can't finish your initiation.
Yes, she
Only
does.
the master can do that. But I can recognize achievement. You've done so very well. The mask will guide us forevermore.
Bet she's creepy.
I'm into it.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
I'm listening. Continue.
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
I'll strike down anyone who stands in my way.
That's a place to start. You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer.
All
if
right,
they're not
Lily.
satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
Then Revan would hate you.
From what I've seen, weakness prevails among the Revanites.
Then it's time you saw something more. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
He sounded a little spiky after you said that. I thought you were going to call him directly weak, though.
That's what I meant to do. Apparently that did not work out for me. See, that's the only thing that irritates me is that you pick something, but it's not what you say. You say something to the...
Yeah, that's very common with the games where you're a voice protagonist. You get a statement that's kind of like what you say, but not really.
I wish it would just say what I want to say.
Well, I think the reason it does that is because our options are all the same. Use responses aren't always the same. So, like, it's the gist for all 4 of the class respond.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if it was different per.
Absolutely, but that'd like
So,
take 4 times as
you
much
have
work.
come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts.
Cool,
I am
Aquaman.
Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
Morando Kars, I've come to prove myself worthy.
Very well. Then listen. For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
I believe I understand.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all seekers?
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Let's get this over with.
Seek the mercenary called Set Afar as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Set afire? Look for a mercenary who's been set afire. Got it.
To be fair, that's a lot of them with their own tech. You've got a little fan club.
I do.
Thankfully, they can't move as fast as our speeders.
Where is set afire?
Uh-oh, something got me, knocked me out my speeder. Oh, it's a gold star.
Gold star what? You're fighting in dead air.
Well, there is a Lord Enoth, Hydra Lord, Gold Star fighting me at the moment, and a Vine Cat.
I can see the Vine Cat.
Gold Star's dead, Vine Cat's dead. It's apparently a quest to kill him. Okay. Weird you couldn't see the Gold Star though.
Yeah, never saw him.
Her.
See?
Ready?
Gotta go across this tree, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, Lord, I'm probably gonna fall.
Use the Force.
I did it.
Akin, have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
Should we be discussing this in public?
My people won't talk, and I've swept the area for bugs. We'll discuss it now. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
You are an imbecile.
Yeah.
I'm bound by blood and honor. That's the Mandalorian way. I serve the Order to ensure
That's why they're
Revan's
dead.
name isn't forgotten.
I love how she said that too.
Revan
You are
was a
an
warrior,
imbecile.
a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I'll learn all I can about Revan's past.
Fine. The Order has enough warriors. You might be able to serve. You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
I'll head there immediately.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our Master.
Oh, Lord have mercy. A bunch of cult followers.
Well, yeah.
Really?
We're joining
Really?
a cult.
Ridiculous.
You didn't know we were joining a cult?
No, I knew we were joining a cult. It's just creepy talking to those people.
Then I think you joined for the wrong reasons.
I joined for the mask, and then they just would not let me keep it, and I think that's rude. Gosh, Janet, something got me. How did he take me down? He's only a silver star.
He's a Mandalorian?
Fuck a bunch of Mandalorian. I'm Sith.
Look at her all haughty.
Yeah.
I said haughty, not hottie.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, weak ass Mandalorian is about to die. There we go.
The problem is he died with glory, and so that's good for him. You did him a favor, but you're still around doing not much.
I am getting the glory of the Sith Empire. I am a lord. I will reign supreme.
Please use all products only as intended.
That's what I think they're always thinking in their heads. Just lift in the Lord's ass, she'll tell you.
Will he?
Oh, I can listen to her a lot.
I like what? Listening to her rant.
You guys are still busy fighting, huh?
I was helping Rasta Prime out of a situation.
Rasta Prime?
That was the dude's freaking name.
The Prime Rasta?
The Prime Rasta.
Wow. I didn't know the Rasta Prime was still in circulation. I thought he died shortly. I thought he died shortly after he shot the sheriff.
That is usually what happens.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
This is the first person who's been really chipper.
Yeah, I
It's a
actually
pleasure
didn't
to make your
give
acquaintance.
a snarky
I
response.
don't know how your
I
other
gave a
meetings
nice
went,
one.
but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become morphs or dark lords. You're not like that, I presume?
I intend to earn my rank, sir.
I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you will. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revenites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revenite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We need to show our enemies the truth.
And we will wherever we can. Not to say we shouldn't defend ourselves, but we won't become traitors to the Empire either. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
I have to tell you,
and be proud
I
to be
like
a
the
part
guy
of the
because,
Order of Raven.
as far as my character cares, as long as you're not betraying the Empire, I don't care.
To the Rivenites. That wasn't the toast, that was instructions.
Enjoy your stay.
Where are we on now? Revenite compound?
Yes. Everyone loves Raymond.
So I'm pretty sure I hit the wrong station.
Get-o.
So, 1 sec, I'm still on the speeder. As I'm going through Cost City, and I'm pretty sure I didn't need to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't either. That happened.
Okay, now I'm leaving. They put me all the way into Cost City to have me leave. Where am I going?
Probably to the Dark Temple.
I think I'm a bit premature on that one.
Yeah, we don't need to go there until we're done with the Revenites.
I must have seen a pretty color and clicked.
That's what I keep wanting to click on the next questing, and I've gone to the wrong place more than once.
It's purple. It's a color that draws you in.
That's true, Aquamarine. Not everyone in the Empire was evil. I would say that a large portion of the Empire wasn't evil. It's not even all that rare that they're not evil.
So after seeing the Obi-Wan series, I really want to make a Ratataki character.
They're cool.
Yeah,
so
and
you finished
I
the
don't know
pilgrimage.
why I've never made a
Not
Ratataki
bad. I
Sith.
don't know
That
what
would be
happened out
beautiful.
there. It's none of my business. But the inner circle approves of your initiation.
How often do initiates fail?
Honestly, if you can survive the pilgrimage, you're probably a worthy initiate. But a lot of initiates don't survive at all. You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
Excellent. My initiation will be over soon.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Which is exactly the words I wanted to hear.
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
Wait, is he saying that there were simpler trials? So, like, it's not even, like, fair across the board, just some people got grandfathered in?
Do you mean some of these people just had to take the trash out and they got in?
This time, you're ready.
That's BS.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He will be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
In the Master's chamber, they gathered for the feast.
Okay, this is not a chamber. This is a tent.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
Are you too afraid to show your face?
Silence! This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
Only a coward hides behind masks and holograms.
Even Revan walked in darkness sometimes. It is a practical choice. I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
It looks nice with her dark skin.
Ooh, I get to initiate Order 66.
Why did you found the Order in the first place?
I stumbled upon the mysteries of Revan on Korriban when I became Sith. That started me down a terrible path. Revan came to Drummond Castle after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise.
The blind sniper.
I believe Revan
like that
overthrew the
idea,
Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
We shouldn't let them get away with this.
We won't. It will take many years to free the Emperor, however, and first I need your help on a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
I begin to tire of these deceptions.
So it must be. I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
But I thought I was part of the Order.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
All right, let's go turn her in.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Cass City Taxi. I think that's where Sandor is. Where is Sandor? Let's look at the map first.
The wall.
He's at the wall.
Have a safe and
He
pleasant
used to.
stay.
He used to meet us at next to the Cass City Taxi to finish the quest out.
Clever slave turned master. You return from having your ears filled with lies by the Revenites. I do not envy you the experience. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord. Dark-skinned, with black hair and tattoos.
I know her.
Take
I
care,
know her.
King.
Yes! Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
Whatever you can do to her and her people, it isn't enough.
Likely true, but I'm sure the punishment will suffice. I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Jarnus, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well. Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cast no more.
All history is eventually devoured by darkness.
You speak truly. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Jarnus's plans into action.
Yes. Now we can go to the
Ready for departure.
temple. Outpost Warden Speeder. Right?
Yep.
Enjoy your stay.
That's as close to the temple as the speeder service goes. I like how the speeder almost comes to a complete stop at that one stand. It's like, do I want to stop here? Nah.
Do I need a snack? No, I can wait.
Oh, that was so weird. I just went through one of the speeder pads.
Yeah, through the
went through it.
platform.
That was so weird. We are here. Are we taking these little side quests?
I'm looking at them now. Possessed Hunter, that's a local side quest, so go ahead and take that.
How about Captain Physic?
Physic, you should be able to take, yeah. His is local here.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
And here I thought bravery was a requirement for the Imperial military.
Maybe if you think being scared of something that kills Sith is unreasonable. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
How do I fit in?
I'd like you to find the slaves from the expeditions and bring back any data you recover. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
Certainly.
Alright, Josh is going to be AFK
I wouldn't
for
call
just
it
a
a
couple
challenge,
minutes.
but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable.
Excellent time
I'll
to
mark
take a
the
break.
location the expedition last
Everybody
signaled from on your map.
refill your drink.
It's the best I can do.
Thanks.
We're playing on Satil Shan, Aquamare. If everybody would take a break for a couple of minutes, refill your drinks, take a trip to the loo, grab yourself a new snack. We'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, folks, I'm back. Give a second for Leila and Josh to get back in their seats. On Starforge. Okay, so I don't think we have any on Starforge right now, but certainly worth looking at. Especially since there's so few servers. We actually we've had an account since the game launched, so some of our characters were merged from older servers, and some of the character names don't make as much sense anymore. Is there a mailbox here? I think there is. Yeah. Right? There is, right? There is no mailbox here. Drat.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Oh yeah, I should probably put some health packs into my hotbar.
I can spare the time.
Get you two out doing something to make me some money. There's the mailbox.
Back.
All right. Just waiting for Mimi.
Is there a mailbox here?
Yes, I'm standing at it.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries at all.
I love getting, the after mission reports as an Imperial agent in the mail. It is just so hilarious.
Some of them are really funny.
I'm here to ruin lives, apparently. That's all the emails are telling me.
I must be out of room in my inventory.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't cost much credits to expand your inventory if it's not already expanded.
It's just not automatically putting things into my crafting inventory.
se anasisun wisan.
I forgot that when you mail it to me, I have to move it. I'm so used to stuff going directly there when I get it from my missions.
Time to celebrate. Old Nico hit the jackpot.
Akwarstoa. Dukwatarjan.
You made me all sparkly.
Yep.
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
I'm not here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
Saving people isn't usually what I do.
Then you have missed a great avenue for glory. The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death,
Star Wars.
which is why
Welcome
the temple was
aboard.
sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord,
we are
Lord
in a guild.
Calig,
We are
and
the
their
disciples
expedition
of Rosh.
plunged into madness.
Are they still in there?
The ones who still live, yes. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from
we're not
Calig
on
himself.
Starforge yet, but we would consider joining.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
Ah, you begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund
Satil Shan,
Kaas.
Star Wars.
Let's keep them napping.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges
I
on
appreciate
each
it, Star
tomb
Wars.
door,
Welcome
even a
aboard.
violent assault should not
We're
be
here
able
every
to wake
Sunday,
the ancients.
starting between 11 and noon, U.S. Pacific time.
I don't see why I should bother.
There is nobody else. Imagine the glory, being the one who prevented the Emperor's greatest enemies from rising. The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Honestly, I could really care less about the Emperor.
Yeah, I'm not really crazy about what the Emperor needs either. More concerned with what I need.
I'm more concerned that the Empire remains secure. And a lot of these people do things that make the Empire less secure.
Sight is like.
I think you must have put your companion away by mistake.
Oops. Who's got one out?
I'll send Kem away, but I think I'm going to need him out in my instance inside.
Yeah, mine automatically goes away and yours automatically comes out in your
Here we go, I got my archaeology.
There we go. Nice, Star Wars. I've never finished the Sith Inquisitor line, but I have played through this part of it before. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of archaeology in this area, so you and I can share that.
Okay.
I think what's yours up to? Yours is probably lower than mine.
25.
Oh, yours is way lower than mine. You can take most of it here. I'm constantly sending my people on missions.
I haven't really done any of that with this character, so I'm just starting.
Could you imagine how gorgeous this was at one point?
Oh, I can only imagine how nice this was.
I think it'd be cool if you were a Force user and occasionally you got, like, glimpses of the past, how, like, temples and stuff looked.
The highest I've ever been is I have a level 60 agent somewhere, Imperial agent.
There's a phase right here. It's green. Does anybody have something? Because nothing's on my map for it.
There's a green phase here. It's green for me too.
That might be the heroic we took?
Ancient Assembly Chamber?
Yeah, I don't know. It says there...
Oh, isn't this the place where you bring
Yep,
those...
this is where you bring the datacrons that you collect to assemble
Shouldn't
an
we have
artifact. I don't think we do.
Oh, you get a codex entry and some XP for walking in.
Sweet, that's not bad. I'm just gonna click on the thing.
Yeah, the only one we officially have is red. Or the only one I have is red. But yeah, I got a codex entry for entering and...
That's what you do.
Oh, I forgot. I wanted to hit.
Yeah,
one
I
of
only
my,
have red.
I wanted to hit one of my experience boosters.
Oh yeah, I think I need to hit a new one. Yep.
You guys run off, or are you still inside?
I'm leaving the
I'm leaving now.
chamber now.
What
I was
guns?
clicking on things to see if I could get any more free XP, but I did not.
I was just checking it out. See it, you know. I like to see how cool the little setups are.
And it was nice though, didn't
These steps are messed up.
And somebody must have been drunk when they put these in. Everybody wants to be a tough guy until it's time to be a tough guy. They all want to do Sith, want to be Sith and stuff until it's time to do Sith stuff.
It does seem like people have a problem with
Where's the door to this place? It's over here, isn't it? No, you want the
Yeah.
gold star?
It's down this way. Oh, I was just killing, honestly. Now, it said we had to kill possessed people. Now, when we go turn it in, how do they know they were possessed when we killed them?
Because we said so.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really gonna
Use all
help.
products only as intended.
You wouldn't lie about
Be
such
well.
a thing.
No, nobody in the Empire would lie. Not for material rewards and, reputation.
Hold on, Layla's behind.
Yeah, there was a trooper standing right at the entrance.
Still waiting on Layla.
Coming on up.
To the top.
Right, we've got stuff to do right to the left over here. So I think we should hit that up first because it's right at the entryway.
Yeah.
Hands down, the Sith had way better architecture.
Oh, the Sith have the best architecture.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
You don't look like a Sith Lord. And you wear a slave collar.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
Well, you're right. I'm not.
I still have
the
my
mindless
senses,
one.
but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
So they're LARPing?
Why don't you start from the beginning?
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
I'm doing a vital service to the Empire.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
You have my attention.
All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power.
I was just going to say I could kill him.
Looted from his
That's
tomb
what
by
was
people
my
possessed
choice.
by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
I make no guarantees.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Alright, if we run straight across from this entry to the one all the way on the right, that's where we gotta go for Mimi's quest.
Well, let's do hers first then.
Don't confuse the listeners, it's Leila here. Mimi to my grandchildren.
That's your new identity, just accept it.
No.
Accept it with grace and dignity.
Oh, like the gray hair?
Yep. Seriously, this architecture is so cool.
It is, it is. One more symbol of power.
How are you getting symbols of power? I'm not.
Because this is my quest, I think.
He was possessed. You've seen it.
I could. Dyslexia does favors to me when I play this game. I could have sworn that said he was a possessed shit.
He kind of wasn't. Now wipe him off your boot with that, stick.
He's a possessed little shit.
Did you do your thing?
I did the thing.
You did your thing with the stuff? Who's our next closest doorway? Is it you? So I think mine's upstairs.
It looks like if we run back to where we just were, there's a turn-in.
There's a mineral over here for you, Mimi.
Okay.
Right over here. Gather it up. Have you got all your symbols of power?
I have all mine. I assume we all have them?
I have all mine.
I need 2 more.
Leila.
Communication!
Now do you have them?
1 more.
Oh, good lord.
I'm sorry.
Underachiever of the century here.
You're not dropping for me.
Ooh. How'd she know I was into choking?
She took a guess.
Sometimes you gamble and you win.
Gosh darn it.
You gotta stop pissing off the game, Mimi.
I know, right?
Did you get them yet?
No. Still need 1 more. For heaven's sakes.
Alright, Mimi, put your companion away, please.
Why, is she not doing good?
My companion can allow me to do a lot more damage and kill the creeps quicker.
Yeah, I think we have to do these silver and gold stars in order to get them.
Alright, I got it.
Now we can go.
you know, not so many of them had to die, but they just wouldn't give up those goddamn pieces.
Well, I probably would have killed just as many of them.
Okay, I'll put it in my report. They resisted.
My network of spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
Just give me the data so I can leave this place.
I had not forgotten. I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
Enjoy your empire while it lasts.
Actually, that reminds me. There's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do. You see, power is useless without subjects. So, I'd be grateful when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
You're really every bit as conniving as the real thing, you know that?
Yes, I do think I've finally found my true calling. I can assure you, my gratitude if you send more slaves to be my followers will not be insubstantial.
Good, good, good. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map. Where we are, the next door down is Possessed Hunter, Heroic. So that's all of us, right?
Yeah, there's also a plasma torch. And it looks like Mimi still has to do something in her area.
Yeah.
It does look like Mimi's still got something to do over there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to do over there?
Return the Ravager.
Alright, so let's hit that up, then hit the plasma torch, and then...
Oh wait, return the Ravager. She has to bring that back to Barass.
I don't know.
I just tried to kill Josh.
But I'm wearing such nice clothes. Don't damage my clothes.
You look like you were a...
I look possessed.
Yeah,
it was look in his eyes.
This doesn't look like you can enter, does it?
Not for me, but Mimi's not over here. We definitely need the use of mounts in this place.
It was foolish of you to return here.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got another fight on our hands.
Those pieces you took from my minions belong to me. They will enable me to exact my revenge on Lord Farshal. I am Lord Vacuous, the conqueror of Begeddon, the killer of Garatak the Singed.
Vacuous,
Return what you have stolen.
Yeah, I believe you are
return.
vacuous.
You don't look like a Sith to
his
me.
brain does seem
Perhaps
vacuous.
Your vision will improve in death.
Oh, Lord, you guys.
We did the Sith a favor because Darth Vacuous is just a terrible name.
Oh my God, was it ever?
What's the next stage? Is he gonna name his kid Electrolux?
Or Dyson. It's got the big ball.
Cougar.
That's his daughter. Calm it down.
Now I return to barracks.
Alright, so now we can go back out in the temple and do other stuff.
Let's get that plasma torch.
Yeah, Aquamare. His mom thought it was a cool name. That's usually the way it goes before they start picking on him on the school bus.
So, why on earth do we need a plasma torch when I have two people with lightsabers?
Yeah, don't confuse them with the facts. Their mind is made up.
Oh, okay, okay. This looks like we have to go upstairs. There's a door on the opposite side from here, and then there's another door that has a purple quest in it above that.
We still have stuff to do on the first floor here, though.
That's what I was talking about. Directly across from us, there's two doors we need to enter.
Yeah, one is the group phase, the other is either yours or mine. I heard the fight start. I couldn't not come back. Imperial Legion phase to the right, group phase to the left.
Let's do the group phase first. Heroic.
Yes, we are. Oh, great.
Not really. We don't do a lot of heroic things. Is there a class that gets that pull-in ability? Because that is pretty sweet.
You would think that there would be.
Is that bounty hunter?
I'm not sure. I haven't gotten the bounty hunter, played a high-level bounty hunter in like over 2 years.
Yeah, Leila wiggled her butt.
She does that a lot.
Alright, to the left.
dun 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 dun.
This is how you're gonna bury me when I go, right?
If it's in the budget.
Gold star up here.
Gotta take out these bombs.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to take out the bombs for you, but
Just got one more left.
there's a wounded terrorist down here.
Probably gonna try, for some reason, give me an option to save him, and I don't kind of do that.
Is it also going to give you the option to throw him over the edge?
Hope so. That's definitely more my style.
You with the military? I heard the shots, but I wasn't sure. I can't believe you actually followed us in here. None of us are gonna make it back out, you know that, right?
Don't question me, you piece of filth.
You think you've done some great thing by tracking me down? You can shoot me now. You can save the power grid, preserve the Imperial lifestyle for a little longer. But there are other cells. They'll keep fighting.
Time's up. You're dead.
You'll never make it out of here, Imperial.
No. He won't.
To be fair, I'm a little overconfident. I do happen to have 2 Sith with me.
It does tend to boost the confidence, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna throw at me, troopers? Here.
I'd like you to introduce you to my buddy the Sith, and my other buddy, the Sith. Everything else needs to be upstairs. Everywhere else in here we can use stairs, but here they felt the need for a ramp.
And still can't use our mount, which is just ridiculous.
Enter and hear me. You mustn't kneel. I would gain no satisfaction from it. So, you've finally found our hidden temple. It's long since time. The followers of the Dark Path battle my forces, and your cruelty is needed.
This temple isn't exactly hidden. There's a path from Cast City.
Do you mock me? No one finds this temple nor this planet by accident, nor without my approval, for I am Lord Farshal.
Keep pointing out how ridiculous they are.
And I have ruled the jungle ever since. Now you will serve me.
You're not making any sense. The Dark Temple was built centuries ago.
You are confused. I remember clearing the jungle and laying each stone, and I am no immortal. Now do as I require, and the riches of the temple will be yours. The teachings of the Dark Path lured my apprentice and Yara away, but I will have her back. You will retrieve her from the temple depths.
How can anyone survive in the temple?
Whatever do you mean? Many live within the temple. It is our only sanctuary on this abominable world. I do not know how my rivals reached my apprentice, but I know where she went. The Dark Path hides near here. Kill the followers of the Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
I straight called him delusional.
I don't believe you have any power.
Doubt no longer. Witness a demonstration of my strength.
All right.
Now you have seen the power of a Dark Lord of the Sith. Now we are finished.
If you won't tell me what I want to know, I'll discover the truth myself.
The followers of the Dark Path are not far. Go, and I will await you.
I don't think what I just said to him had anything to do with our conversation.
Well, I think that you getting electrocuted might have scrambled your brain just a little. Super glad you won that roll though, because otherwise I would have looked ridiculous.
Getting electrocuted? Yeah.
Yeah. Sealed the first chamber. We going in here?
That's group phase. They call themselves assassins. I'll teach them what an assassin is.
You misunderstand. They're assassins. It looks like she's trying to itch her back and is unable to find something to adequately do it.
Well, luckily your droid's back there now.
Oh, you can't trust it to itch your back. It's going to pick your pocket.
Stay back. I don't know you. You aren't of the dark path. You whispers to me, tells me to go back to Lord Farshall, that I belong to Farshall, but it's wrong. Something's wrong.
You must be Lord Farshall's apprentice. He sent me to find you.
Yes. No, I was someone else. Before I came to the temple, I was powerful, I was Sith. But she keeps saying I'm an apprentice. Just an apprentice. And I hate her. But my hate isn't making me strong enough.
A true Sith's hatred gives infinite power.
Yes, I do hate her. I do. She says she's Anyara. She says we serve Farshall. She says there's no city out there, just jungle. Tell me who's right. Am I the temple apprentice Anyara, or is she lying? Is the city outside real?
I came for Anyara.
Lord Farshall wants Anyara, so that's who you are.
Anyara. I understand.
Doesn't she look like the Revanite leader?
I was confused.
Yeah.
Strange.
Lot.
I ran from
So-
Lord Farshall, but my place isn't with
We
the
just
dark path.
rescued
It's
her.
by his side.
There's no way they're going to find her here.
Farshall is waiting for you to return.
Of course. I'll go to him now. And you should follow soon. He will reward you, I'm sure.
Stay safe, all right?
Yes, I'm in control of my senses now. The dream has faded and I can protect myself.
Just to the end of the temple.
I think the last thing we have to do is seal the second chamber.
Oh, we have to seal, and I still have my part.
Is your part this way?
Yes.
Shit, I'm going to die.
Yeah, you did jump in on a whole bunch of silvers.
We have platinum over here.
Do we have a healer?
I'm not spec'd for a healer because we're not in a dungeon, but yeah.
Do you have your followers set to heal?
No, I do not. Would you like me to change that?
That would be handy, just so that we have somebody healing.
What the hell's that?
I think we were supposed to go down.
Yeah, but let's face it, that guy was asking for it.
Looking all platinum and shit? Yeah.
I know.
Terrible. They're terrible.
I almost pulled a Mimi and ran off the side.
That would have been bad. Okay. All right, now this now. Just know. I am up. Apparently. Yeah, I'm in the end one with Farshal. So we still need...
We need...
I read the map wrong.
Okay. But back up to the top of the chamber.
Yeah. When we turn into Farshal, behind there's a door. But we still need to do the...
That's back the way we came. So once we kill this group, let's run back
Don't we have another door to seal?
Yeah, the only thing that's popping up on my map is two things back that way.
Okay. I thought we still had a door to seal, my bad.
Well, it says we do, I just, I'm not seeing where it's at on the map.
I know where it is. It's,
it's
upper left-hand corner.
It's near Lord Farshal. I thought that it was back here somewhere. My bad. I'm using my thinking instead of my mapping. We definitely didn't. Hey, Odd. I hate it when nothing sounds good.
Another thing popped up on the map when we finished that part.
Yeah, we have to do another door.
You have done well. Very well, in fact. Anyara returned to me, bearing news of what happened. You were wise to set her mind to rights and free her from the dark path.
Your apprentice. What's happened to her?
She is safe, outside the reach of our enemies. You needn't think of her any longer. I promised you a reward for your assistance.
He killed her.
And I have riches.
She's in that box right there.
Take what I have and revel in it. Now, unless there is anything else, I must marshal my forces against the dark path.
I must take my leave of you.
Be wary of the temple's dangers, then. Beyond this room, I will not protect you.
Wait. He was protecting us here?
Let's go get that last door and talk to the ghost of Christmas past.
I joined up. Oh, it's it now.
Hello, stranger. My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made. Have the Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long?
I guess that would depend on who you are and who you ask.
A careful answer. But you certainly don't need to fear me. This image is all that remains of Kelethur. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
Actually, I was trying to seal up this door for good.
Then it's true. The Sith still cower in fear of insignificant me. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
I am a master of Sith philosophy, and you presume to teach me.
It's a lie. Fear is a lie. Passion, a lie. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping. After power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
You sound like one of those stinking Jedi.
Or a Revanite.
It's nothing like the Sith philosophy I've heard about.
Sith philosophy claims to break its followers' chains, but instead traps them in their own fear. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
These heresies must be destroyed.
Then do so. Strike out against knowledge and see what comes of it. If you destroy these teachings, the light does not go out. Remember, fear is not the only way.
Right, Duffy, lead the way. Because I think it's just yours now.
It is just me now.
Still mad we can't mount here. That's stupid. This is larger than some of the camps we're allowed to mount it.
Enemy reinforcements are arriving.
Well, we'll kill them like we've killed everything else, I assume. Am I the only one who sees that guy?
Well, now that you mention it, I do seem to see him.
Yes, yes. I have been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
What are you talking about?
Ah, you don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the son of my sons does not know the name of Calig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith?
You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this, your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
What do you mean, I awakened you?
When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more a lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone. That your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I'd been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man called Tulak Hord, whom I trusted as a friend. I places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Ha! Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Calig now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
I will deal with him as I see fit.
Fair enough. I only caution you not to take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Hord before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does, only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
It wouldn't be worth taking otherwise.
Just keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Cool. Sith Rubik's Cube. Have to make a call.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
She's impatient.
You wouldn't want to spoil the surprise now, would you?
Oh. You're teasing me, Apprentice. Hurry back to Scotia's. I mean, my chambers. I have a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
Now that's my little secret. Now hurry back with the artifact. I can't wait.
Striptease?
That would be a surprise for you.
Well, you know, at least before the real estate's all gone to crud.
Why did it look like somebody missed the jump?
I don't know. Where's Mimi?
It looks like I'm right by you guys, but...
Oh, Mimi, jump down.
Jump down.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was above you.
Cam?
Swerbos.
Go away.
Josh, you could pull out your healing person.
Do we want to quick travel to turn in quests?
I don't think you can quick travel from in here, can you?
It's letting me.
Yep.
Well then.
Cass.
Nope. Outpost Warden.
Got it.
All of the local heroics are there.
Ah, the only thing more powerful than the Dark Temple. Any luck getting that data?
Here's your data, as promised.
Hey, you actually came through. Can't say I was expecting that. Can't say it's not a relief. Now we can finally stop sending expeditions in there, wasting all those slaves who should be building monuments to the Empire.
Actually, I think data like this calls for more expeditions.
Had a look at it, did you? Well, it's not really my call to make, but I'll forward your recommendation to my superiors.
I'm sure they'll see the wisdom of my suggestion.
I'm sure they will.
Despite the fact I didn't
our business
say that.
is done here. Goodbye then, and thanks for the data. Your service to the Empire will not be forgotten.
I said that's an order.
Yeah, so did I.
I said don't send people there.
I did. I told him to send people there.
You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
Keleth Ur was nobody. Some Sith who turned light side.
Do not underestimate the power of the light which eternally seeks to destroy us. Keleth Ur's secrets have been contained along with the other ancients. You have done well.
That also wasn't my choice.
That's a nice amount of credits.
Cost City?
Yes. We should all have turn-ins at the Citadel.
Alright, I'll meet you guys in the Sith one.
Enjoy your stay.
I'll catch you, Agent. Quick, we're being followed. She's not too subtle about it, though.
Hey, I'm subtle. We do Darth Barass first. Okay.
When I sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager, I thought it might be the last time I saw you, apprentice. The prisoner grows weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back and bear witness.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Yes, the Ravager has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want. Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. What happened?
The conversation stopped.
I noticed that too.
Leila?
I don't know. It's just done.
Did you spacebar?
I might have accidentally.
Don't be doing that.
You know Sorry. When we game not live streaming, spacebar is my friend.
Yes, you cannot spacebar during live streams.
It was just, I think it was just habit. I wasn't paying attention. When they drone on, it's like, just stop talking. I'm sorry. Especially Barris. He just, ugh, so gross. I do like Lord Dash,
Fantastic,
though.
apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But I digress. I trust you were successful in the Dark Temple?
Did you expect otherwise?
Of course not. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Well, first I took a magnet and then a chance cube.
Fair enough. Your secrets are your own. I, however, will not be so guarded. I've been studying Tulak Horde's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you've brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
I don't know. I can imagine quite a bit of power.
Never such as this. This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
There's a speech bubble coming up on my screen. It looks like Kem's ass is talking.
It has important.
What do I
things
do
to
to
say.
get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
About time I got something for all my hard work.
Yes, you've earned it. You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck and good hunting.
Ababarna habens, Glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao.
Yes, you are always hungry, we know.
And apparently your ass is always talking.
He's a fucking fatty. Get him some Oreos and stuff. Calm him down.
Nope, he's so grumpy because he's Offie's got him on a kale diet.
No, Offie.
Nothing but kale and the Force.
That's some bull.
No. You've got that backwards. He's forced to eat kale.
His hatred of kale will make him stronger in the Force.
We've got wreckage coming down over the city. From that height and at that velocity, the collateral damage alone could cost millions.
If the reactor core was breached, the radiation damage will...
I don't care about the radiation damage, damn it. Get me security footage, communications logs, something we can use.
Shouldn't someone be celebrating our successful return?
All military channels are reporting in. The Dominator has been completely destroyed.
What's the situation?
It's good to see you. There was a secondary target. Apparently...
Watcher 2, I still need confirmation. And you, Agent, get ready to move. We need everyone operational.
Sorry, sir. But there were over 3,000 people on that ship. Half of them civilians.
I'm aware of that. Do your job, Watcher 2. Run the numbers.
Lockdown procedures are in place. All traffic has been grounded.
Initial analysis is done. Cross-checking with the droids.
Getting conflicting reports from the Car City spaceport. Trying to sort it out.
Nothing could have survived that explosion. All sources confirm casualties are 100%.
Then Darth Jadis is dead.
Oh, that's
Couldn't have happened to a nicer Dark
assumption.
Lord.
I'm going to overlook that, Agent. Watcher 3, what are you going on about?
There was an explosion aboard the Dominator. We're not sure about the origin, but it has to be connected to the dissidents.
Darth
Jadis was leaving on a special tour of the Empire. He brought military personnel, civilians, and Sith to his flagship as part of some grand vision. Now they're all dead.
How are we responding?
Standard planetary security procedures. No one goes anywhere until we say so.
Sir, we've got a starship trying to take off. Several dissidents from the watch list are aboard. Military squads are moving to intervene.
They'll blow the ship to pieces. I want the terrorists alive and I want their computer intact. You, Fixer, do we have any Sec-M units available?
What? I don't...
The Sec-Ms, the mouse droids. Find one and bring it back now. Whatever ordeal you went through in the Dark Temple, your recovery will have to wait. I need you in the field.
I'm ready to go, sir.
One moment. Fixer!
I have the droid here.
Good. Agent, I need you to get to the city cargo port. There's a terrorist ship attempting to take off. Take the mouse droid and deliver it into one of the ship's maintenance conduits. With the droid aboard, we can disable the hyperdrive and download its computer contents.
What happens after that?
Their ship won't be able to leave this star system. We'll use a tractor beam to bring them in and start interrogations. Get going. We need you to plant that mouse droid. Any conduit on the ship's outer hull should do. And when you're back, we have things to discuss.
Well, we'd better get you, to the starport then. Because you don't get your own ship until you finish talking to them.
Yep. You guys already got your ships?
I got my ship, yeah.
Sweet.
Straight to the starport. Are we going to the city starport or the planetary one?
I believe it's the planetary one.
City. Cargo port A3, so you just want to go across the...
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
That's less exciting. But more conveniently located.
Nope, I picked the wrong one. I'm the one who did it this time. Alright, where did you guys go?
Cargo port A3, the same place you went to get your carbonite frozen prisoner.
I don't see it on here.
It's in Cass City.
So go to Cass City Central Taxi?
Yep.
Okay.
keep seeing Kaleo and thinking it's Leila.
Not Cleo, it's another chick.
It's Kaleo.
Oh, I thought Josh was using the other chick.
She's too vocal.
Oh, she does that.
How are any of them even close to on the ship?
Right? That's bad intel.
What the hell was that shit?
They throw you. I think it's fun.
Gives you a chance to fly. Not all of us get that chance. I can't jump into combat. The two worst watchmen on the planet failed to notice the 72 dead bodies in the cargo bay.
Didn't we put corpse begun on them?
Oh, that was what I was supposed to do, I think. Oops.
God dang it, Leila.
You had one job.
I got distracted.
By murdering people.
It is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Start swinging the Sith baseball bat of doom, and before you know it,
Returning to Keeper.
is that like Return to Sender?
Probably.
Welcome aboard, hon.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
We going back to the intelligence place at headquarters?
Yes, intelligence headquarters.
It's not lit up for me. Normally it is for group quest for a group member, and it's not. It's kind of weird.
It's because the doorway is not set up properly. It's instead of the taxi kiosk being marked for the quest, only the doorway is marked, and it's so far back you can't see it on the map.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Agent. Excellent work out there. Absolutely excellent.
The mouse droid has just sent the contents of the ship's computer, sir. I'll send the military to pick up the dissidents.
At least one thing's gone smoothly today. The worst seems to have passed, but don't expect to rest anytime soon.
Do
we know any more
Julie.
about the attack?
Thank you. How are you?
We're fairly certain the explosion came from inside the Dominator. In all likelihood, one of the civilians on board was the bomber.
I really do
Keeper,
love this game.
I'm receiving a transmission. Someone's broadcasting a holo-recording to the entire
Josh's
Imperial
character's not
Communications
showing up.
Network.
Can we see it?
Patching it through now. I'm going to try to pinpoint the source.
Josh's character is a
Citizens
secret
of the
agent.
Empire.
Yeah.
This is the Eagle. I'm here to tell you that
just
our
guns.
government is corrupt.
That's so you know I mean
When
business.
the Emperor signed his treaty with the Galactic Republic,
She's
we
so
were
hard to
promised
see.
a new epoch.
All you know
Glory
is that when you
unrivaled since
send
the
her on a
first
mission,
Sith
somebody's
dynasty.
gonna die.
Instead, our empire has suffered.
Really, I was messing with the gun and I broke the cloaking device on the guns.
Vie for power, while our soldiers die over worthless planets in nameless star systems.
Typical consolidationist rhetoric. Watcher 2, keep trying to find a source for the broadcast. Everyone else start pulling up our files on the Eagle.
You've heard of him before?
We've been hearing rumors about the Eagle for years, but we never thought he could pull off anything this big. Another mistake.
Anyone who speaks out in favor of reform is kidnapped and tortured by Imperial intelligence. This must not continue.
The Ministry of Logistics reports that they can't jam the signal. Everyone in the Empire is seeing this.
A short while ago, a group of defiant revolutionaries destroyed an Imperial dreadnought. 3,000 people were aboard, including Darth Jadis, a Lord of the Dark Council. We chose to strike at Darth Jadis publicly so that every Imperial citizen would know the truth. The Dark Council is not invulnerable. We can effect change. We regret the sacrifice of so many civilians, but it was necessary. The Empire cannot cover up this momentous event. Imperial intelligence cannot silence our call to arms.
Get to the point, you piece of filth. What is it you really want to say?
What do you mean?
Here it comes.
This is only the first step towards a better future. We have agents throughout the Empire preparing to strike again and again. We will not relent until our government chooses strength over weakness, unity over discord. We will continue to show the anger of the people. This is the Eagle. End transmission.
So, our enemy has a name. You think you can deal with that, Agent?
It won't be a problem, sir.
Glad to hear it. We've made mistakes today. We underestimated the Eagle. We were too slow to eliminate the dissidents. We assumed the Dark Temple was the sole terrorist target. But you performed above and beyond expectations. You showed you can handle these people, and now you're going to show us the way forward.
I followed my orders, that's all.
Calm down,
You
Lieutenant.
followed them well. That's discouragingly rare. You are going to head our operation to dismantle the Eagle's network. You will locate and eliminate his terror cells through infiltration, manipulation, and assassination.
He likes
I am assigning
rhyming.
you a rank and designation as suits your new position. You no longer have a name. You will answer only to Cipher 9.
I promise. You won't regret this.
Congratulations, Cipher 9. You earned this.
Cipher 9, huh?
So,
But I
does
think I'll
that
keep
mean
calling
we're
you Agent.
trying to find
With the
the
rank comes
Eagle's
certain
nest?
privileges, including a degree of operational independence. You may recruit your own operatives, and you will be outfitted with a starship. Watcher 2, you will remain Cipher 9's liaison to base. I assume that won't be a problem.
No problem, sir. Glad to stay a part of this operation.
Good. Begin analyzing all reports on recent dissident
Now
activity.
give her a caramel.
I want a list of possible terror cell locations within the hour. The Eagle says he's got agents around the galaxy. Assuming he's telling the truth, you're going to be doing some traveling.
There are worse fates than seeing a few new planets.
Indeed. Your starship is at the spaceport. It's been refit and removed from public record. Watcher 2 will upload likely activity centers for the Eagle and his network. Proceed to your targets as you see fit.
Any final instructions, sir? Or is that all?
Be careful of these people, Cipher. Destroying the Dominator was no mean feat. Killing Darth Jadis was nearly unthinkable. But this is our job. Do whatever is required. And good luck.
Okay. If I am not mistaken, both the Agent and the Sith get the same ship.
Oh, I gotta talk to Watcher 2 now.
Siphon 9. It's going to be a while before I'm used to saying that. Looks like we've got a moment of calm. How are you handling everything?
Managing. But I'm ready for whatever's next.
I'm glad to hear it. Look, I apologize if I seemed short with you before. The situation with the Dominator shook me.
No, you seem
How is
like
it
your
that I
average
can torture
height.
a colleague without feeling a thing? But 3,000 dead strangers is too much to handle?
The work here, it deadens the conscience.
Oh, the
I've seen
heat
enough
wave's
to know
coming
that.
back, huh?
Normally, I'm fine with
Sorry
that.
to hear that, Jules.
Anyway, I shouldn't bother you with this. I've been monitoring you for too long. I'm starting to think of you as a friend instead of our alien agent.
If we're friends, we're friends. Just because I'm not human doesn't mean we can't get along.
I appreciate that. It takes some getting used to, that's all. But thank you.
Lieutenant.
It's been a long day, and I've still
Calm
got to
down.
send our reports to the Minister of Intelligence. I'm sure you have plenty to do yourself.
I've got an eagle to catch.
Whatever you need to make that happen, just ask.
You've got an eagle to pluck. Yeah.
Alright, now I gotta go to the ship's hollow terminal, so we head into the spaceport to get our ships.
Roger. But in this case, we can all go to our individual ships because our ships are all the same. And let's be real. We don't all need to hear our little blurb, I hope you enjoy your ship. Because that's all this part is. And we're all going to be told that our next step is going to the same two.
I'm gonna actually quick travel to the spaceport.
Sounds like a good idea. It's faster than the slow-ass way we're traveling right now.
Where's the Space Force located?
On the right side of the map.
Nice jungle.
Got
You
it.
people got a freaky world. They ready for us?
I just heard Kaleo say that. There's my hangar. I look like a kid all impressed on Christmas morning. But I will say it is a damn nice looking ship. Personal ship, which is identical to the Sith warrior ship, and if I am not mistaken, the Imperial agent ship.
No, I have a different ship.
Yours is different?
Yeah, mine's silver, and it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. Yours looks like
in front.
yours looks like it was made in Naboo.
Yeah.
Greetings. I am 2VR8,
that's pretty
factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty,
Nice
and
minimalist
etiquette.
ship.
Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts
And
will
you're-
only find
you get a
useful
guild
are available
cargo
from the
hold for your
Imperial
ship.
Holonet console.
And technically,
Lastly,
remember
the
that
ship's
your
intercom
ship's
grid
droid
will
can be
prove that you
used
wish
as
to
a
receive new
companion,
orders.
although they suck
Any
as
questions,
being a
Master?
companion.
Are you at least capable of providing security while I'm not aboard?
I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Whenever you're on your ship, you're in a rest zone. So you get rested XP as
Aklausay unzaf pama ubilin.
That's great. I love
Usatida
that.
sin fara
It's
alam
nice to have the
jaal
ship
in
again.
ima jahaban iten.
I've
My
got to go
power
put
is
up
greater
the
than any
child
of the
gate. I'll be
fools
right
that
back.
surround me.
Jinasiwe jaalaize nam nadize. Ustaupaim ICJ in alam is frumadine habans. Gamlid ist franjan kupainanan.
Have you already forgotten about our honorable combat?
Ni havashun isquis kay jukai wijans in haumanai. Ufar aleze rekejeja.
That's not much.
Anytime you're in a rest zone, you can talk to your companions if they have something to say to you. That's why they get the little diamond over their head, or triangle, however you want to refer to it. You have the holo terminal if you need to talk to your boss. And then you
Where's
have...
the cargo thing?
The cargo hold should be let's see here, I don't remember exactly where it is. Here it is. If you
I
go
found mine.
down the hall past the droid and turn left, there's a locker in there.
I'm filling it up. I got so much stuff in here I don't want to sell, but I also don't want to have in my bag.
Yeah, I store all the companion gifts that my current companion doesn't like.
Mm-hmm. Because the next one might.
I've been sending them to Offie to sell.
Oh, okay. Makes some money. Can you sell anything in here?
Your companions can be sent to sell things. Not from in here, apparently. That's odd. Normally you can, but apparently not. And I don't see Nico in here. I mean, not that I really need to talk to Nico, but you'd think that he'd have a spot in here, right? Where do you hide, Nico?
Oh, by the way, I only got 7 XP for finding my ship.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yep.
that is nothing.
Alright, so Nico doesn't have his own spot inside the ship. That's interesting. Alright. Well, now that we have our ships, we will discuss through the course of the week where our first destination is. We have 2 choices.
Korriban.
What's that?
I'm being told to go to Korriban.
Oh, well, you have a mission on Korriban.
Yep.
So, we will accompany you there, of course, but I believe that once you finish that stage of that mission, you're going to be given the same choices that Leila and I have been given. And we'll discuss that throughout the course of the week so we know where we're going and we don't have to do a lengthy discussion.
Alright, well, I'm
during the
gonna
game.
log out.
I want to thank everybody who came out and stayed with us for the up to 4 hours that we did Star Wars The Old Republic, Episode 3. Would you guys like to say goodbye?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody had a great time. I know we enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope everybody's well. Check in on friends and family. Make sure they're all doing well. I will be back on Wednesday for Sea of Thieves at noon U.S. Pacific time. Until then, take care. I'm Rob, and you've been Gaming with RP.